Hi everybody, this is Donna. Welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. The name of my YouTube channel is Restore Glory, and the name of my Etsy shop is Restore Glory. So if you guys like this content, please do like and subscribe. Hit the like and the subscribe button. And whenever I upload content, which I'm trying my best to be consistent in uploading content, you will get notified when I do. So thank you so much for even stopping by and spending some time with me. So this video, I think, is going to be fun. It's going to be focused on one particular subject, and that subject is Portmerion pottery. I love Portmerion pottery. I have been collecting it and selling it. Not necessarily collecting. I have been selling it over the last 3 years, and it really does well for me. I always pick it up. I'm always drawn to it. So yeah, and they always sell well for me. So it's highly sought after. So what I'm going to show you in this video today is more of a Portmerion show and tell. It's not a haul because these things I have literally collected over the last couple of months longer. And my plan for my goal, we're almost at the beginning of February, or we are at the beginning of February. So my goal is to start photographing these items and listing them, because as you will see, the subject matter and the design of these particular patterns always, I think, lend to a spring or summer home dining decor, right? However, I know that there are plenty of Portmerion collectors who just use it all year. They pull it out on special occasions, but I kind of sort of think of it as being spring and summer type of home decor, but that's just me. If I had the space, or if I had a big old china cabinet, I probably would keep some of these pieces because I do love them. They bring me joy, and they're so beautiful, beautifully hand painted. So sit back, get yourself a cup of tea. I don't have a ton of stuff because I was remembering that I even have stuff that's probably downstairs in another box. And I'll mention those items too. I think I probably even have some more. But my goal for this, what I'm about to show you, is to get these things listed in the next week, so that people who are looking for Portmerion pottery can have it readily available for the spring and the summer. So I actually have my iPad up. I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about Portmerion pottery. It's a British pottery company. It began in 1960 when the pottery designer Susan William Ellis started this line. So I'm not going to read too much about it, but I do want you to know that it is a British company, a British pottery company, and it was started in 1960. I believe this information further goes on to say that in 2009, Portmerion Potteries purchased the Royal Worcester and Spode brand, which I did not know that, but they did that. And I don't think that they are, I want to make sure that I know that I'm telling you right. I don't think that they're no longer in business. I'm going to have to update it. When I put this video out, I'll put a little update on the bottom of the screen because I'm not really sure of that. But I wanted to pull this up so you guys can know a little bit about Portmerion potteries and how they began and where they began, and just a little bit about their company. But I do know that they're botanical motif type of designs. They're highly collectible. As a matter of fact, I was watching, oh my goodness, George, the Antique Nomad, believe it or not. In the last, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks, he put out a video. If you guys do not know George, the Antique Nomad, please run. Do not collect $200. Do not pass go. Please go to his YouTube channel and subscribe, man, because this man is a wealth of knowledge, right? But he's a reseller, but he also does like local fairs and flea markets. He does a ton of that. I think that's the majority of his business. But he also does estate sales. Like he goes in, I guess he what's the word I'm trying to, he does estate sales. I'll just leave it at that. Recently, he was at an estate sale, I believe in Florida, and the person who owned this home, I don't remember the details, but all I know is that he opened up a cabinet, and it was like a couple of cabinets full of all Portmerion stuff. I mean, drawers, even I think in a buffet that was in like a dining room was full of Portmerion and stuff. And I was going, wow, that was really like amazing. And I think if I remember correctly, George, I know he probably would never come to my site. Maybe he would, I don't know, but he doesn't follow me, but it's okay. I'm 100%, or not 100%, but I'm fairly confident. I think he said he sold all of the Portmerion stuff. Like I think he said he even, somebody, one of his subscribers probably bought the lot of it. But it was a ton of stuff in the cabinets, and it was all beautiful. Somebody who collected it over the years, just all types of items. And so I know that it's highly collectible, and people do buy it and love this collection and are looking for certain patterns. So that's what this video is about. It's all Portmerion potteries. I have a bunch of stuff, not a lot, I'm sorry, but a bunch of different items I wanted to show you. And also so you guys can also be on the lookout for them. If you see them, I know that they're heavy. I know that a lot of people probably do not want to deal with shipping dishes and anything ceramic or anything breakables. But listen, I'm not afraid of any of that. My goal really is to get things in hand, get items that I find in the hands of people who love it. And if I have to spend a little bit more money on paper and bubble wrap to make sure it gets there safely, that's exactly what I will do. So with that, I'm going to stop talking. I'm just going to show you. I'm going to start the show, if you will. So so this first piece I'm going to show you, I'm calling it, well, the name of it, I'll try to remember to turn them over so you guys can know the particular pattern. But for the most part, I think the majority of the items that I'm showing you comes from the Portmerion Botanic Garden Collection. Some things are named differently. Like this piece I'm about to show you says Portmerion Botanic Garden Fire and Ice. Don't know why. But anyway, this is a lasagna / casserole dish. I want to say this is probably 13 by 19 or 13 by 19 probably. Maybe, I'm not sure. But it's a lasagna dish. You can see how deep it is. Look how beautiful that is. Portmerion is highly distinguishable by all of its botanical artwork, hand-painted artwork, and it is stunningly beautiful. So this one, I'm going to call this a lasagna / casserole dish. So I actually have this pattern, as you can see, this particular flower pattern, right, which I love. And then I have another one that's equally stunning, and it's probably the same thing. I'm going to probably list this as a Portmerion lasagna / casserole dish, but look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And every one of these pieces, I got to tell you guys, these things are in excellent condition. I think people probably use them maybe once or twice. You can see from the bottom on this one what it looks like on the bottom. This one I paid $7.99 for, but I'm so not worried because I do know that the casserole dishes go for good money. I recently saw one with a different pattern. And that one, I believe, sold for about $59, I think. So I know that these casserole dishes will do very, very, very well. So I have two of those. Actually, I'm sorry, I have actually 3 of these. I showed in a previous haul that I found another one recently. This one was a Portmerion, but it was the Pomona collection. Very pretty. It had some cherries in the middle of it. This was more fruit than flowers, I guess. But that one was pretty. I paid $8.99 for it. When I looked that one up, I know that that one recently sold. I want to say like in January or December. That particular casserole / lasagna dish sold for about $60 too. So I am not worried that I'm going to get my $80 or get my $9. I'm not worried about that at all. Again, look them up. You'll know that Portmerion does sell well. It definitely holds its value, if you will, because there are a ton of collectors. All right, so the next thing I'm going to show you is relatively small. And this one is, it says Portmerion as well, as you can see. That's pretty much what their label looks like, guys. Just so you know, it's like a green label on the bottom, and Portmerion is usually in the center. But this is actually a butter dish. A Portmerion butter dish. And as you can see, the different type of, it looks like onions, I guess. I'm not sure if those are onions or some type of apple. But very distinctive Portmerion. Here's the top, right? And I think when I looked this particular butter dish up, I think one came up, and I don't have my price on these. Again, I've been collecting these. I think I saw that their butter dishes were going for about $35, $40. So, yeah. So that's the reason why I want to get these things listed fairly soon, because I know that the summer is coming up, the spring is coming up. And wouldn't that just look beautiful on a summer, springtime, or summer table? Just gorgeous. Gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it. All right. So then I have a set of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have a set of, it looks like 10-inch type dinner plates. So here's another label that you may see with Portmerion. So it's the one with the green oval with Portmerion embossed in the middle. And then I've seen this label too. So be on the lookout for that one as well. But I have a set of 5 dinner plates. These have got to be at least 10.5 inches wide, maybe even 11, but they are huge. You can see them compared to my nice round head. But yeah, these babies are huge and they are in pristine condition. The dinner plates and the salad plates go really, really well. But look how beautiful these are. Wouldn't that look really pretty on a spring or a summer table, whether or not it's outdoors or indoors? I absolutely love it. If I had the space, I would totally collect this and keep it in my collection. But I just don't have the space. I just really don't. So I thought that was cool. Here's some bowls, and these bowls I will show you these are called botanic roses. You guys see that? And these are just some bowls. I want to say probably about 8 inches diameter. And these only paid $1.09. Again, I've got all of these Portmerion collections from various stores, whether it was thrift stores or probably mostly thrift stores. And I just usually just pick it up because I know I'm going to sell it, and I just have to get it listed quickly. So anyway, these bowls, as you can see, have a beautiful flowery theme to them as well. And again, excellent, excellent condition. Barely any. There is some crazing. I will note that there is some crazing, but no chips, no cracks on any of these. All right, so that's one. And here's another. This is just stunningly beautiful. Now, I will pause because speaking of crazing, and please, if you guys know anything different, would you put a comment down there? I just really want to learn myself. I don't know. I have read and been a part of discussions where some people don't like to sell items that have a lot of crazing in it, particularly if you're going to use it for food consumption. I think it's because I was reading or someone told me that the crazing in dinnerware can hold bacteria and it'll make you sick. So that kind of sort of makes sense to me. So I have to do some research on that. I really do. Because I don't know, how do you gauge it between a little bit of crazing, a lot of crazing, or any crazing at all? If you guys know anything about crazing and your opinions about it, I welcome any opinions or thoughts you may have on it. Some of these pieces do have crazing, but a lot of them do not. They are in pristine condition. So like for instance, these are, I want to call them salad plates. And they have no chips, no cracks. I have about 6 of these, and they have no chips, no cracks. And one 8-inch salad plate, I think I looked this up recently. I think one plate was like, I want to say between $15 and $18 for one salad plate. So anyway, I have to get these things listed fairly quickly. Look at that. Like, it is in pristine condition. Look at those beautiful flowers. Isn't that gorgeous? And I have 2, 4, yep, I have 6 of these salad plates. And I'm just now counting, instead of, is that the same size? Yep. So I have 6 of the dinner plates now, which I thought I had. So look at that. Look at that. Beautiful 10.5 inch size dinner plates. So that makes me happy. I got 10 dinner plates and 10 salad plates. So that makes me happy, in 2 bowls. God, it's beautiful. Anyway, wait, I gotta show you guys. Look at that. I'm sorry I took that away quickly. Just look at that. Look at that beautiful butterfly. Look at those flowers. I love this detail around the edge, around the rim, that is. I love butterflies. Anything with butterflies, I absolutely love. So, like I said, if I could keep it in my collection, I would. All right, so the next thing I'm going to show you, I think is kind of fun. It is a Portmerion piece. This one's actually, I found, it actually still has the Home Goods sticker on it. It was for $6.99 in Home Goods, and I can't remember how much I paid for it, guys. But it is Portmerion Botanic Garden. It's definitely a little cruddy. I haven't cleaned it up yet, but look at that. It's like this little sweet heart dish. Now, like I said, had I remembered that I had this in my collection, I probably would have pulled it out for Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is, wait a minute, I may be able to get this listed soon. That's a good idea. That might be pushing it, but I could list this like tonight. I think I might do that, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because it's only the first week of February, and I may be able to get this out so that people can have it for Valentine's. We'll see. We'll definitely see. I'm not really sure if that might work. But isn't it beautiful? So again, Home Goods had this listed for $16.99. I don't remember how much I paid for it, but again, I thought it was stunningly, stunningly cute. All right, the next item, I'm not going to show you all of them, but I will show you that Portmerion. Yes, they do have coffee cups. Hold on for a second. I'm going to turn this around. Look at that beautiful, beautiful butterfly. Like, I just can imagine this being all set in a dining room table or whatever in the summer. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And I have a set of 4 of these, and I think I paid, hold on one second. I want to say I paid, maybe I've taken my sticker off. One second. Yep, I took my sticker off, but it definitely says set of 4. I'm guessing for a set of 4, I probably paid anywhere from $3.99 to $4.99 for a set of 4. And again, not worried about that. All right, these next 2 items. Sorry, guys, I have to bend over because my tub is down there. These have some sticker residue on it, but these are so sweet. They're probably about a good maybe 6-inch size, little small bud vases, Portmerion. That's the bottom. And they're just sweet little bud vases. I just totally love them. Aren't they cute? Just so cute. Here's this one. And again, just sweet. I'm probably going to definitely sell these as a pair. The next item I'm going to show you is, I showed you the salad plates. Wow, I have a lot more salad plates. That's interesting. That's interesting. Very happy about that. All right, the next item I'm going to show you are these, I want to call them trivets. I have, let's see, 2, 4, 6 of these. So I have these cork back. Let me just show you one of them. Here's one. Sorry about that. And here's the back. So it clearly says Portmerion, designed by Susan William Ellis, New England. Don't know what that label means. But nonetheless, I have 6 of these, and I want to just call them hot pots or hot pads or whatever. So maybe you put them under some bowls. I'm not really sure. At your place setting, at your table setting, I'm not really sure. But anyway, I grabbed them, and I got a set of 6 for $5.99. I'm looking at the price tag right now. But aren't they gorgeous as well? So again, Portmerion, you just cannot go wrong with how their images just can make you happy. Because they're so pretty. I love, love, love. These are a set of 6. I'm going to call them hot pads. I wonder if I look these up. And now that I'm thinking about it, guys, I am 100% sure. Let me just take a pause and let you know that I'm pretty sure that there's a box downstairs in my one of my storage areas. I'm pretty sure there's some more Portmerion stuff in there as well. Because I'm remembering a couple of things. I'm remembering some really large cork-backed rectangle placemats. I remember I have those. I remember I also had some Portmerion salad, a fork and a spoon. I have that. And if I remember correctly, I think I even have a Portmerion salt and pepper shaker too. So I'm going to have to go down and dig for those and maybe go through that box, because I'm pretty sure I have some more Portmerion stuff in that box as well. So that's that. The next item I'm going to show you is this beautiful, I totally love it. It's called a Heart Treasure Box by Portmerion. So I'm going to take this one out, guys, because you should really see this. This is really super pretty. Super, super, super pretty. One second. Come on. It's hard getting out. Hold on a second, guys. Oh, it was really down in there. I don't want that to break. Why am I having a hard time getting this thing out of this little thingy? Oh, my goodness. That took like forever. Sorry about that. All right, so basically, this is a beautiful heart-shaped, I'm definitely going to try to get this listed soon. This is a beautiful heart-shaped trinket box. Isn't that just sweet and adorable? Look at that. Just sweet, 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 and adorable. Yeah, I'm going to try to get that along with that heart-shaped dish listed tonight, actually. I'm going to try to get some pictures of those and get those listed like right away. It may very well be too late, but I'm going to list them nonetheless. Maybe someone will pick them up for the next season and keep it in their decor. But isn't this beautiful? But here's the surprise. Look, when you open up the lid, look at that. There's like a little hand-painted butterfly in the trinket dish. This is barely used. It came in its original box. I paid $3.99 for it. Yeah, $3.99. And I wonder if I thought I saw the original price on it. Maybe not. This measures about 3.7 inches wide is what this is saying. And they're calling it a Botanic Garden mini gift heart treasure box. So anyway, I thought that was completely sweet. And so I'm going to put these to the side so that I will not forget to photograph those babies tonight, and I can get them listed tomorrow, which is great. All right, I don't know why it took me forever to get it out of that box. Wow, this is something else. Oh my goodness. You guys, honestly, look at this. It's a Portmerion Botanic Hummingbird heart-shaped dish. Now look at that. Boy, am I behind the 8 ball. I should have been pulled this stuff out. I could have had this listed like right after Christmas. Time. All right. Sorry about that, guys. So again, yes, these are completely sweet. They do have some crazing, so these must have some age to them. Look at these. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that, but it definitely does have, I believe that's crazing. I'm not sure. But you can use them as little trinket dishes. There's a set of 2. As you can see, there's a set of 2. But just beautiful. And these are called Botanic Hummingbird. Right? So here's another thing I'm going to try to get listed today. So anyway, those are completely adorable. And then I think that's it. And then I have one other item I'm going to show you. And that's this Botanic Garden. I'm calling it I want to call it like a ornament. Yeah, it's an ornament. Oh, Botanic Garden, Portmerion Botanic Garden ornament. At first, when I was looking at it, I thought that it had a year on it, but it doesn't. It's just some ribbon. Can you guys see that? So new in its box. It looks like it's never been used. I think it's going to be beautiful. I'm going to definitely get this one listed as well. And it's not specific. There is no date on it. There's no year on it, if you will. But it clearly has that Portmerion motif. And again, would probably be a wonderful addition to the Portmerion pottery collector. All right, I think that is it. That is all of the Portmerion stuff I wanted to show you. I'm so glad I had an opportunity to do that for 2 reasons. Number one, because I love Portmerion. I absolutely love it. As I said in the beginning, if there was a place that I could house it, and if I found a beautiful kind of mid-century modern looking kind of china cabinet, I would probably make room in my dining room and just fill it with Portmerion stuff. That's how much I love it. It is absolutely beautiful pattern. But I can't do that because I don't have any room. But for the stuff that I have showed you, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it brings you joy too. On this nice rainy day in Maryland, I just needed to do something that was going to bring me some joy. And looking at flowers and butterflies absolutely does do that. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope that you like Portmerion just as much as I do. And again, you can certainly look out for it too if you're out and about in the wild, thrift stores, yard sales, or whatever, estate sales. Be on the lookout for it because people love Portmerion pottery items. And so, and I know that firsthand because I have sold a ton of it. So guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Again, I really appreciate it. I am trying to grow my channel. I'm trying to put up interesting content and things that I like. And because I watch so many resellers, I love what they're putting up, and it's always unique and interesting to me. So I hope that you find my content the same. So thank you again. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and I will talk to you soon. Smooches.